First thing I want to say here is thank you so much for 900 subscribers. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you guys. I'm about to take this Nabalis Canyon to the post office to send it to my giveaway winner, but I wanted to give some quick thoughts, just my initial first impressions of this thing. I've had it for about a week, and it's $40 for a Balisong. That's kind of crazy. Most Amazon crap you get is gonna be, maybe just under $40. And I mean, real quick, just what a cool box. Anyway, this thing is made of 420 heat-treated stainless steel, and that's very non-typical for Balisongs these days. You almost always see it either aluminum or titanium. This thing weighs 4.3 ounces, which, that's why it's so skeletonized, because stainless steel is so heavy. I was looking for a really good adjective to throw in there, but I just could not think of one for the life of me. It's heavy, it's solid, it's kind of comparable to the Kershaw Luca, whatever. Personally, I like this one better, and I'll do a whole video explaining all the reasons for that, but this is a $120 Balisong, and this is a $40 Balisong. That's a big difference for this one to be comparable to this one even, and like I said, I do like this one better. So for one, it's significantly lighter. It's like 2 ounces lighter, which makes it just not absolutely so heavy to flip. This thing is significantly more neutral. It's actually more neutral than I would like. I'd actually prefer a little more handle bias. This thing is great with fans. It just has a little bit of lag on rollovers for me sometimes because I'm used to a little more handle bias. Now you can get this thing with a false live blade as well, and that's even more blade bias because the live blade's a little bit, the false live blade is just a little bit heavier. And it's about $10 more, though it looks kind of awesome. I was going to wait to make this video until my other 3 canyons came in. I have 2 for the Patreon giveaway, and then I have 1 more.
Hey, Dada, I did go camping.
When are you going camping?
Next week I'm going to go camping tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep.
Outside?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sleep outside.
You want to go camping inside?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Me and you, we're going to make a tent inside somewhere, and we're going to go sleeping in it.
Wow.
We'll take the couches and the kitchen table chairs, and we'll make a big tent.
A big like this one?
Even bigger.
Big. There's a sheep.
Yeah. Hey, right now I'm making a video, so can you give me some time to make my video first?
Yeah.
Alright, scooch on out of here. Anyone who tells you you can do better things with your life than being a parent is selling you something. Anyways, I've had this thing for about a week, and yeah, I've been kind of gentle with it because I'm giving it away to somebody. I'm actually about to leave to the post office. I said that earlier, didn't I? But, I'm not like being crazy gentle with it, and its tolerances are holding up decently. I mean, if it was bad after a week, I'd be a little concerned, but it seems pretty good. It's been a flipper kind of like no other because it's heavy, but it feels so like it's skeletonized, so it feels like it should be light, but it's kind of heavy, and I've kind of started loving it. I've been picking this up rather than like some of these, and that's partially just because it's a new Balisong, but I don't know, I really like it. I mean, it's on bushings, it's got a pinsless design, it's super cool all the way around. My one complaint is that it came with this wrench thing put over the blade, and I mean, if that works, I'll say something about it, because does that actually help it get through customs? I have no idea. But the wrench thing was taped on, and it left a bunch of residue on the blade, the tape did, and I'm sure I could wipe that off if I just got some cleaner or something, but who wants to clean their brand new Balisong? Oh, like 90% of it just came off. I'm sitting here trying to find something wrong with this thing, and for $40, I really can't. I would rather have this than the Volp. I'd probably rather have this than a Mako. It's a fairly close call with the Orion, but I lean towards this as well. It's the kind of Balisong that I think I'll get another one for, just to beat the ever-loving dickens out of it, and then I'll let you know for sure if it's, you know, better than other Balisongs. Like the Kershaw Luca, I have beaten this thing to absolute smithereens. And yeah, it's got tap, and yeah, it's got a little bit of play there, pretty decent bit. But it also doesn't look like it's been dropped on concrete for 4 months straight, and that's because it's made of stainless steel and it's a beefcake. I'm wondering if this thing could take the same amount of abuse. My guess is that it can, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for 900 subscribers. That's awesome. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Let me just move the camera down here, freeze the camera, and just do a flipping thing for a second. It's awesome! Do you hear how hard that hit that metal? I don't see where it hit that metal because it's made out of harder metal than that metal.